Record. So good morning once again. Last class we were discussing exercise 10.3, question number 3. I hope all of you have tried this question. Were you able to prove this thing, class? Please answer. Were you able to prove this question? Ishan saying yes, sir. Okay, good beta. Others please tell. Ananya was also able to do this. Sir, speed 100x. 2x is okay. 2x or 3x. Okay. Question is saying if two circles intersect at 2 points. So we have two circles. First with center O1 and second with center O2. They intersect at 2 points, point A and point B. I'm again trying to explain the question. Those who have not understood it, let me see the waiting room. Abin is there. Okay. Now, prove that their centers lie on the perpendicular bisector of common chord. What is the common chord, class? Common chord is AB. We have discussed that day also. Yes, Bhavya, good. AB is the common chord. We have to prove that line joining the centers is lying on the perpendicular bisector of this common chord. So we have to prove that this line joining O1 and O2 is actually perpendicularly bisecting this chord AB. So we have to prove, suppose this is D. So we have to prove AD is equal to DB. I hope this is clear to everyone. Let me write again. This is your point D. Class, what else we need to prove? We have to prove it perpendicular bisector. So what else we need to prove? Please answer. Piyush, others please try. We have to prove that this line joining the centers is perpendicularly bisecting this common chord. Yes, Utkarsh, we have to prove this angle or this angle or this lower one or this one. Any of them, we have to prove them 90 degree. This is the task that we have to complete. Now, tell me how we can do this. First, we need to understand, to prove AD equal to DB, the first thing that comes to my mind is, if I join these two, class, the first thing that comes to my mind, to prove AD equal to DB, I am able to see two triangles. What do you say? We have learned till now, whenever you want to prove two sides equal and they are coming in two triangles, we try to prove them congruent. In this case, what do you say? Can we prove triangle A O2D and B O2D congruent? Let me call them P and Q something. Na? Let me change the name of center because O1 O2 is a little bit confusing. Class, I am changing name of center. I am making it P and Q so that it's easy for you to understand, to see P and Q. Centers I have changed. Now tell me, can you prove triangle AQD and triangle DQB congruent? Tell me, what do you know right now in these two triangles? Class, if we take triangle ADQ and triangle BDQ, what do we know? We know chords, angles. Please tell me how you can proceed. What is given to you in this? Common is DQ, okay? DQ is common. I'm just trying. This method will not work. I'm just trying to show you how you should proceed. Okay. First thing that you saw in triangle ADQ and triangle BDQ, this DQ is common. Second thing you found is AQ equal to QB. Class? Yes, Piyush. Yes, Bhavya. Second thing you found is AQ equal to QB. Tell me the third thing. Tell me the third thing and we are done. Question is very easy then. Tell me, what is the third thing that you know? Utkarsh saying, okay. But Utkarsh, in that case, what will happen? You will get angle side side. Utkarsh, if you take this angle equal to this angle because they are opposite to equal sides, you will get angle side side. Will that be okay? Will that work for us? Yes, class. Can we go for angle side side? Yes, Tanay, please answer. Bhavya is saying no. Very good. So we cannot prove directly this question. Sir, we can get ASA? How, beta? Piyush, please answer. How you can get ASA? Side DQ. No. Rudra saying APQ, BPQ, APQ. Okay. Angle Q. No, beta. Angle Q. You cannot say that they are equal. You cannot say that this portion is equal to this portion on your own. It is not given. Beta Vaishnav, ASS is not a criteria. We have studied this thing. Angle side side or side side angle is not a criteria. If you remember, Vaishnav, angle A equal to angle B. Angle A and B are equal, no issue. But that will not prove the question. That will not prove triangles congruent because angle side side is not a criteria. Tane, the problem is third thing we cannot take. Swar DP DQ DP DQ. No beta, कहाँ से ले आया इसको आप? Triangles are ADQ and DQB. So I was just trying to tell you that in the given two triangles, we cannot prove them congruent. So what we have learned in previous classes, what we have learned in chapter triangles, when you are not able to prove the main triangles congruent, what do you do? Class, in case you are not able to prove the main triangles congruent, what shall we do? We shall try to find some clues from other triangles. Do you remember that? No Vaishnav, no RHS. You don't know any angle is 90 over here. No angle is given to you as right angle here. You cannot take that. Vaishnav, you cannot take that. Class, do you remember? In this case, if we are not able to prove these triangles congruent, what do? We try to use some other triangles. We prove them congruent. We take some keys from there and then we use that key to open this triangle. So class, what if I join this AP and PB? Tell me which two triangles you can take and prove congruent that will give you the key for your main triangles. Class, please tell me which two triangles you will take so that the you saying A, B, Q and A, P, B. Okay, Piyush, you can check, but in this case, again you will be, what you say, defeated in this case. Ananya correct, APQ and BPQ, good. Garima saying PBQ. Very good, Garima. Rudra saying the same thing. Let me tell me first for Piyush. Piyush said that we can take triangle APB and triangle ABQ. Class, let us check. Can we prove these two congruent? Class, first let us check because Piyush is saying we can take these triangles. So let us check. Is this possible to prove them congruent? Tell me, what do we have in these two triangles as equal? Is there anything, class, that is equal in these two triangles? Please answer. Piyush, beta, you only tell. AB is common, very good. Other thing that you can see, what else you can write in these two triangles? AP equal to AB. AP equal to AB. How, beta Bhavya? AP is not given to you equal to AB. How you can say? AP equal to PB. But AP and PB are the same triangle, beta. We have to prove one side of one triangle and one side of other triangle. You cannot take that. Piyush, tell me, you understood? We cannot take this triangle now. We don't have anything else apart from this. Yes, sir. So, again, I'm repeating the main question now. So, till now we have seen the ways which guided us for the main triangles. And now see, to prove the main triangles congruent, we have taken the complete bigger triangles so that we can get some keys from there. The bigger triangles are proof in triangle APQ and triangle PBQ. Now tell me class, what is given to you? All of you please try to participate. What is given to us? First thing, PQ is common, very good. PQ equal to PQ, common. What is the other thing given to us class? Please answer. In a triangle APQ and triangle PBQ, very good Bhavya. Others please try. What else we can say? Yes, this radius AP and this radius PB is equal. This radius AQ and this radius BQ. Sir, you are not audible. Sir, can I rejoin? Okay, beta, you can rejoin, no issue. So the second thing is AP is equal to PB, both radius of first circle, and third thing is AQ equal to QB, again both are radius. Can we say the triangles are congruent by criteria? Class? Very good, Yuvika. One second, someone is there in the waiting room. Okay, so by criteria triple S, triangle APQ is congruent to triangle BPQ. Let us check whether the name is correct or not. AP coming equal to PB. Okay. PQ, correct. Now tell me class, we have proved two other triangles congruent. What can help us over here? What can help us over here for the main triangles? Class? Okay, Utkarsh, very good. Others, please try. What we can take from here? Please tell me. Can we say directly here that by CPCT AD equal to DB? Please tell me. Can we say directly? Okay, Garima, very good. You said this thing. Others, please tell. Can I say right now AD equal to DB by CPCT? Class, please tell. Can I say right now AD equal to DB? Vaishnav, very good, beta. Yuvika, very good. Garima, I will come to this point. You said AD equal to DB by CPCT. At this point, it is wrong. You cannot say. Very good, Jasnoor. The reason is, Garima, the reason is this AD and DB are not coming in your triangles. If you see, this is your APQ, this is your PBQ. And if you observe, Garima, in this AD and DB are coming inside the triangles. They are not the part of triangle. So Garima, is it okay? Is it clear to you now? Why we cannot say AD equal to DB right now? Garima, is it clear to you now? Yes, sir. Okay. So class, the question comes to my mind, what should I take from here so that it will be easy for me to prove triangle, this triangle A, Q, B and D. These triangles congruent. What should I take from here? Very good, Vaishnav. Others, please try. Very good, Garima. Now you got this. Very good, Garima. We can say this angle and this angle are equal because if you observe, these things are common in both of them. So the key to the main answer is this angle Q. And if I take it as 1, if I take it as 2, I can say angle 1 is equal to angle 2 by CPCT. So in the first round, we have got the key, and in the main round, we will use that key to get the answer. Now, what should we do? In triangle ADQ and triangle BDQ, the main triangles class, the main triangles in which this AD and DB are coming. And now we can say, first thing, AQ equal to QB, both are radius. Tell me the other things, class. Tell me the other things. Please. Tell me the other things in the triangles. Angle Q equal to angle Q. Actually, Ayush, you should not write like that. Ayush, writing Q equal to Q is not correct. You should write like this only, because Q is divided in some parts. Angle 1 equal to angle 2, yes. And the third thing, this is PA, matlab proved above. And the third thing is, class, third thing, DQ, better not BQ, DQ. DQ equal to DQ, both common. And by the criteria side angle side, in the starting we were getting angle side side. Vaishnav, if you remember, in the starting we were getting angle side side, which is not a criteria, but now we have, what do you say, in a proper way we have found the criteria as side, that is AQ, angle and side. So by SAS criteria we have proved this thing. So by side angle side, triangle ADQ is congruent to triangle BDQ. So let us check, is it correct or not? AQ coming equal to QB, correct, and DQ coming equal to DQ. So it is correct. Now tell me, are we done or we have to do something else also? Please tell me, what shall we do now? Are we done? Was this the question? No, this was not the question only. We had to prove AD equal to DB first thing. Class, can we prove AD equal to DB now? After proving these two triangles congruent, can we say they are equal? Yes. By which property? AD is coming in first triangle and DB is coming in second triangle. By CPCT, they are equal. Still, the question is not complete. One more thing is left. We had to prove that this lies on the perpendicular bisector, not only bisector, but perpendicular bisector. Very good, Bhavya. And if you observe this angle 3, if you observe this angle 3 and this angle 4, can we say they are also equal? Class, full form of CPCT. Ansh, welcome to the jungle. Full form of CPCT is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, can we say 3 equal to 4? Please tell. Now our next motive is to prove them 90 degree. Can we say they are equal? If you observe, they both are part of D and D is coming at the second position. So that is also CPCT. Sir, you forgot to say Jumanji. That way also. Now movie is there. Welcome to Jungle also. That is also correct. So we can say also angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Again, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Sir, theorem 10.4. I guess, okay, you use 10.4 over here. You can use that. Yes, Utkarsh, you can use that also. Utkarsh is saying we can directly say it is perpendicular because we know that a line drawn from center to a chord, if bisecting the chord, is also perpendicular to the chord. So he is correct. Still, if you want, you can solve by this way also. We can say 3 and 4 are forming a linear pair. So angle 3 plus 4 equal to 90 degree because linear pair. And finally, we can say twice angle 3 equal to 180 degree is equal to 180. Angle 3 is equal to 180 upon 2. Answer is 90 degree. Utkarsh, your way is also correct. You can use theorem 10.4 also, that is converse, or you can prove like this. We have done in chapter triangles like this only, so you can use this method also. I hope this is clear to everyone. Please confirm. I hope this method is clear to everyone. Please confirm. So I started from main triangles and we didn't get the answer. Then I thought of something else to get something from bigger triangles and use in this smaller triangle. And after that, we succeeded in our mission. Okay, class? Was that fine? Others, please answer. Acha. Vaishnav is asking, sir, how did we knew that we have to prove AD equal to BD? For this, Vaishnav, let us read the question again. Class, Vaishnav is asking a very good question. He is saying, sir, how did we know we have to prove AD equal to DB? Vaishnav, the question is saying, prove that centers lie on the perpendicular bisector of common chord. So actually he was saying, sorry, he not, you can see also, whosoever read in the NCERT, they are saying we have to prove that the center lie on perpendicular bisector of common chord. Vaishnav, try to understand. Question wants you to prove that the center P and the center Q lies on a line which is perpendicular bisector of common chord. That is why we had to prove AD equal to DB, and that is why we had to prove angle 3 equal to angle 4. Now Vaishnav, are you able to understand why we did so? Vaishnav? Yes, sir. Okay. So main thing is question. If you read the question 2-3 times, you will get what you need to do. Okay. Now, next theorem. Time is less, so I will discuss one theorem. Second, you will try on your own. Theorem number 10.6. So theorem class, question 1 of 10.4 is similar to this question. Again, I am telling question 1 of 10.4 is similar to this question. I am giving you a hint. You can utilize Heron's formula in this question 1 of 10.4 and get the answer. Karima is calling. One second. Okay, Jivansh, Ananya, Garima. Network issue. Huh? Okay, please see the theorem 10.6. It is saying, okay, before theorem, let us discuss something else. Suppose you have 2 points class. Topic is distance of a point from a chord. Suppose you have 2 points and you have a line BC. Tell me what is the actual distance? AD, AE, AF, AG, AH, AB and AC. Tell me what is the actual distance between the point A and line BC. Class, tell me what is the actual distance between the point A and line BC. Yes, it is the perpendicular distance, because if you want to reach the line, there are infinite ways. So we have taken a convention that the perpendicular one is the distance, between point and the line. Class, is this clear to you now? What is the distance between this point and the line? It is AD only. No issue, Garima. No issue. Now, after this we have the theorem, but time is almost up, so we can take this theorem just for a while. Theorem 10.6. Class, now tell me. The theorem says equal chords subtends equal angle at the center. Sorry, that was done. Equal chords are at equal distance from center. Sir, maths is like karma. You can say. It's okay. Class, now tell me, are you able to understand the theorem? It is saying if two chords are equal, then their distance from a fixed point, that is center, is same. So if you have a chord AB like this, and if you have a chord CD, and it is given to you that AB equal to CD, can we prove that the distance of this chord and the distance of this chord is same. Let me call it E, let me call it F. To prove OE is equal to OF. We all know that distance of a point from a line is the perpendicular distance. Now we have to prove if two chords are equal, they are at equal distance from center. Class, how we can prove this thing? Please tell me how we can prove this thing. Please tell me fast. Can you prove this thing? That OE equal to OF? Please make a triangle. Okay, OEB and OCF. Okay, let us join this. Now, how will you prove that OE and OF are equal? Vaishnav saying no idea. Vaishnav, till now what we have learned, if two sides are coming and you can make a triangle, you can try that. Vaishnav, why you are saying no idea, beta? Obviously, you can have two triangles over here in which the sides are coming. Now try, it's very easy. OB is equal to OC. Both are radius. Second thing, class, what we can say? Class, first thing we can say is OB is equal to OC. Both are radius. Tell me the second thing. Angle E equal to angle, very good beta. Let me call it 1. Let me call it 2. Angle 1 equal to angle 2. Both 90 degree. Third thing, please tell me the third thing. Now, third thing fast. No Utkarsh, not angle O. You cannot say they are equal right now. Class, try. Third thing, theorem 10.3. Try to remember theorem 10.3. Very good, Vaishnav. Very good, but how? Vaishnav, how you got that? Theorem 10.3. What did it say? Perpendicular from center to a chord bisects the chord. That means this AE equal to EB and this FD equal to CF. And what we have learned, if two chords are equal, their halves are also equal. Class, if two complete chords are equal, complete AB equal to complete CD, so their halves are also equal. We can say EB equal to CF. The third thing, and by that we can say triangles are congruent by which criteria, class? By which criteria? No, Jasnoor, no. Ansh Ajmani, why SAS? How you can say that? This side is coming, this side is coming, this angle is coming, it is coming angle side, which is not possible. So we have to see this angle is 90 degree. Can we use right angle, hypotenuse and side? Yes. So by RHS criteria, triangles are congruent and we can say by CPCT OE equal to OF. That's it. Now I request you all, you can use that, but first that also you have to prove that EB and CF are equal. Utkarsh, for that also you have to prove EB equal to CF. Then only you can use that, because you're not taking the complete chord, na? Utkarsh, you're not taking the complete chord. You are taking only a portion of it. So you need to prove that the half portion is also equal. So in any way you have to prove that thing. Okay, good. Now class, the next theorem that is converse of this, I request you all to try on your own. It is very easy. Same concept will be applied. Okay. So let me switch off this recording and see you people for some time.